Let's look at how we can acquire customers without selling. Yes, how to get clients without selling. That is what we are going to talk about today. For most entrepreneurs, selling is a dirty word. Selling is something what they think or you might think is not a good business activity you need to concentrate on. If you are someone like that, here is a good news for you. Today we are going to talk about how you can sell without selling. Yes, acquiring clients without selling is what we are going to talk about today. Okay, let's first look at what is selling. And if you can't sell it and acquire clients, there is no business will be in existence. Yes, if you don't get clients, you will not be able to. So, what is the option? The only option you might think is I need to sell. If I sell, I will be able to connect with clients and I will be getting paid so I can run my business. So, today I'm going to talk about one aspect which you can think about, that is how to get clients without selling. If you know the concept of selling versus buying, that is the difference we are going to talk about today. Selling is a very difficult task. Selling is you need to persuade someone to buy something from you. But buying, that is happening everywhere. Whether you do it or not, people are buying things. So, what we need to do is shift the coin. Instead of selling, if you can focus and be present in front of the people who are buying, isn't that an easy way to do it? That is what I'm going to explain today, how you can acquire clients without selling. Yes, it's interesting, it's easy, and you can do it starting today. What you need to do is people are buying your product or service what you are about to sell. Already buying, whether you tell it or not, they are going to buy from not from you, maybe from some of your competitors. If you can be in front of them and show them and be visible, you get a chance of getting connected to them without doing any selling. So, how are you going to do that? So, with the present situation, due to the pandemic, a challenging situation, it's very difficult. Many businesses are struggling to survive, but every uh, disadvantage, every calamity has an equal or better opportunity built within it. So, if you look at it, what is that opportunity which you can focus on? That is, everyone is focusing onto digital. Digital media is actually, in my opinion, the digital revolution is just began. Yes, some you might feel that about 10-15 years ago, digitalization began. But the real revolution is just starting right now. That is the real truth. If it is starting right now with all these Zoom communications and online and all those things, can you think of the next 5 year, 10 years in advance? What will happen if you are not fit into the digital revolution? So the easiest thing what you can think about is social media. Social media is a platform which you would be able to easily be present in front of your potential buyers. You don't need to sell. If you can be visible in front of the people who are looking at buying your product or service, isn't that a good opportunity for you to acquire clients? But one thing, it's not easy as that. People will never buy from strangers, or very unlikely to buy from strangers. If they don't know you, if they have never heard of you, the chances that they are going to buy from you is also limited. So, for a big company, a multinational company, an international brand, a recognized brand, that's not a big problem. People know them already, they trust them, they have deals with them, or their friends, family has associated with them, so they trust them. But most of the small and medium business owners are not in that position. Their potential buyers don't know about them. They have never heard of them. So how are they going to trust? When someone is buying something, if it is a small value thing, they might not think too much. But if it is something considerable, they might need to build some relationship, build some trust. How many times have you bought things or services from people you know? That is human nature. The way human thinks is almost the same. How our brain works is almost the same. We never go into look and take risk in our actions. We are selfish. Yes, as humans, we are selfish. We think how we can optimize our potentials and like gaining and avoid risk. So what we do is we look into people or places or businesses where we can trust, where we have credibility. So how we can do it? An easier way, how, if you know how our brain works, you can identify that if you be present in front of your potential buyers for some time, their brain will register you as a trusted person just because of visibility. If he sees you doing good for some time in social media, if you share value with them, if you share something interesting to them, if you talk about their frustrations, their pain points, if you show them what you know, knowledge sharing is all about. If you can start today and be present on social media and share value and give away a valuable content out, you are going to build a network of people within your network. If you can do that, that is where you're going to get people coming into you because they trust you. You might be for about 2 or 3 months. If you see a person visible on social media, after that your brain thinks that okay, he is a known person, like you know him for years. So when you're going to buy something, if you are one option and there is another person who he has never even thought, maybe his price is a little bit cheaper, but his brain will tell, buy from this guy who I have seen him, I know him, he is someone you can trust it. So building your network on social media is number one priority you need to think of if you are to think of doing business in the future, where the digital revolution has started right now. When it actually starts implementing and things are going to change dramatically, if you have not put your step onto that, you are going to be in trouble. So many people like you who thought social media is not important, or people who thought social media is just a waste of time, this is a good time to rethink. If you can be present in front of your potential buyers, isn't that a good way to think of building your network? That network is what is going to help you make that decision, the buying decision in favor of you. So social media is a platform where you can build your network easily without much of an effort. Sometimes people say that your net worth is your network. So if you want to build your network, I have recorded a video which explains how you can do it. The link might be somewhere down or up. Check it out. You can find out more on how you can build your network within 30 days without hiring a digital media agency with social media. So check it out and build your network. And so you don't need to think of that dirty word. You might think it's actually not. Selling is important. Even if you think that selling is a dirty word, think of how you can be in front of the people who are already buying. That is how you can get clients to your business without selling. So, great. Good luck in your business.